All right, cool.
What?
Welcome back to the channel. It's G-Man out here in Singapore. I'm joined by Curtis in London, and it's another fight talk. We just had UFC Fight Night London. Freaking awesome card, actually. It was a really good card, fun card, lots going on. But let's
Very
just
fun.
get straight into it, man. Let's get straight into it, man. Look, the main fight, Volkov versus Aspinall. Aspinall is a different kind of breed, but I mean, look, when Ngannou is the champion, it's a bit. I mean, he's coming from the smallest guy in the world, but it's fucking scary when you're climbing that ladder and you're like, oh shit, it's Ngannou's up there. But that was like really crisp, man. I mean, as in the sense of his timing to the takedown and then the straight armbar finish, which was I didn't expect that to go that way, but even his
We're talking about Aspinall, yeah?
Yeah.
You're struggling on that name again, Aspinall.
Aspinall, yeah.
I was like, did he say Masvidal? Oh, Aspinall. Okay,
yeah. But yeah, and he's different kind of heavyweight breed, right? Like speed and just the mixed martial arts from all aspects, man. What do you think?
Different hybrid. I've seen him fight a couple of times, and I've always thought that this guy he's just different. Like I haven't seen enough of him fighting big competition yet, but he just looks like somebody you should pay attention to and you should worry about if you're in the heavyweight division. So when I saw him fight Volkov, I'm like, oh yeah, I know that guy. He's for X, Y, Derek Lewis, such. So I thought like, okay, this is the next challenge for him, and I think he's going to be knocking on those doors of those other people that are sitting pretty in the heavyweight division.
Yeah, well, he called out, my guy, man, Taito Avasa, man, Brit versus Australian, Shui guys. He was like, we drink beer too in the UK, let's do it. So that would be a fun fight because both of them, yeah, in the last fights, both of them just kind of showed up. And I know Derek Lewis, you might want to say he was in a higher position, so Tai kind of climbed higher, but both of them kind of stepped up in that division, man. And they whether they're top 5 or something at least. Maybe
how do you get yourself so straight, by the way? Sorry, I'm trying to get myself. You got yourself real position. There's like equal amount of wall on this side as there is on the other side.
Bro, camera stand, lighting. I've got it all set up, bro. All set up.
Oh, lame. On my camera. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it does make sense. And if he fights him, what I'm not gonna ask you where Tai is. I don't know if you know, but I'm guessing he's obviously higher than Tom, right? So if he fights him, that would let him pull himself up the ladder. So it's a good call.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull up the what you call it.
Rankings. It's a good call because Tom is he's 12-2. I don't know who he's lost to and so on, but I always remember his name when I see him fight and think, oh, that guy might do something, you know?
Yeah, Tai. Oh shit, Tai's number 3, bro. And yeah, after he knocked out Derek Lewis, bro. And then Aspinall is 11. And I reckon he'll definitely come into, because Volkov was 6. So Aspinall, I don't know if he'll break top 5, but he'll definitely break top 10, probably 6 or 7 or something. So
Aspinall where was he before?
Aspinall? He was 11. So when the rankings come out, tomorrow or Tuesday or whatever, then I reckon he'll be, I don't think top 5, but I reckon definitely top 10. And he might just take like number 6 or 7 or something, man. And so I think sense. But him and Tai is a good fight, but I know Tai's trying to go for a Stipe fight.
But then there's rumors about Stipe possibly fighting John for the interim while they sort out Francis' situation.
And that's a big one too. That's big. That's even that's a big one. But even Serogan versus John Jones is a nice one because Serogan's movement, John Jones' movement, that would be a nice one for the interim title belt. You know what I mean?
Would be sweet.
Because they're gonna, let's be real, as fucked up as it is, they're gonna fuck over Stipe. Then you know what I mean? Like if they could boycott him, or not boycott him, but if they could put him to the side, they'll do that to him. I don't know. It's bad to say, but I feel like that's what's gonna happen. He might get like Tai or something like that. Serogan versus John Jones. That's a good fucking fight though for the interim.
That one makes my toes sweat.
But let's see, man. I mean, I heard Dana said that he's trying to figure something out for John Jones. So hopefully soon, bro, because we need that brother back.
I mean, hopefully John Jones trying to figure out something for John Jones because he's getting publicity for the wrong reasons these days. He needs to just stay grounded, stay in the octagon, and do what he's meant to do, which is like take people out.
Be the best in the world because he is like the best in the world.
That's
And
right.
imagine he does what he does at heavyweight that he did at light heavyweight, then he's truly the baddest motherfucker on the planet. Could you imagine that? Truly. I mean, because you're a heavyweight. Heavyweight MMA champion or MMA double, bro, you're a bad motherfucker. But let's see, man. Let's see. It's interesting. It's interesting. Let's see what they do with that division. The next fight, bro, was Arnold Allen versus Dan Hooker, man. Shit, did you see that? I mean,
I did.
Arnold,
Yeah,
I didn't expect that, man.
I mean, Dan. We've spoken about Dan before, and a guy he trains out of, was it Eugene with Adesanya? We had the same conversation in his last fight that he lost as well, and it's like, damn, like he can't get a break. He can't get a break at the moment since he lost to
Chandler. Yes, Chandler. It started from Chandler.
Chandler
right?
took him out. He's been a bit rocky after that. So maybe. I mean, he jumped into a new division, isn't it? This is right. So he tried his hand in a different division.
Down to 145, man.
Right. So he looked really good. I've never seen him so ripped. I was like, wow, like this is he's got weight. But man, Arnold Allen, I mean, I'm not. Should I say it now? Yeah, I'll say it now. It was a great day for the UK fighters. They pretty much sweeped everybody. Everybody, and
I don't know, man. Hooker, man, I don't know if he got drained too much or whatnot. I'm sure he said his weight cut was amazing and all that sort of stuff. But I wonder if he drained himself too much or the beatings. He's gone against he's gone against the best in the lightweight division, right? Yeah. We're talking about from Barbosa when Barbosa was on top and Gilbert Burns and whatnot. And then he just fought. And then you say Chandler and Islam are like the up and comers, after Khabib left and whatnot. You got the up and comer ones, which is Islam and Chandler, and he fought them. And then
did he fight Gaethje?
Did he fight Gaethje? I don't know if he fought. Did he fight Gaethje? I can't remember him fighting Gaethje. No.
Poirier. He fought Poirier, and Poirier beat him up as well.
Man, he's such a soldier, man, because he just travels everywhere, man. Like from Vegas to Abu Dhabi to London, whatnot. Just he does it, man, and he just. Yeah, I felt bad for him, man. I don't know why. I think he's awesome. I like his personality and whatnot. It just feels bad that he just can't get a break, like he can't get a win in. It's been a while, man.
It's been a good while. He reminds me, like, when you mentioned about him traveling around, it reminded me of Ken and Ryu, just like got their backpack and it just bounced. Like obviously
it's him though, isn't it? And even through the whole pandemic and whatnot, man, he was doing it, man. He was, I know New Zealand's kind of opened up and whatnot, but even back then, when it was difficult, just staying away from his family and doing all that. I don't know, man. But anyway, Arnold Allen, someone to look out for. I think, I'll be honest with you, I have not seen much of his stuff. So
I always see him win. I always see him win, but always on a lower card. So I'm just like, I take notice of it. But
he's on a 9-fight winning streak now, isn't it?
He's on a 9-fight. Yeah, I know. Like I said, every single time I see him fight on a prelim or whatever, he's always winning. I just take note of that, but because I just didn't pay attention to him, but I will do now.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, what about the next one, man? Paddy the Baddie, man. Man, that guy, bro.
You see the beef he had in the lobby with the other guy, and he put the hand sanitizer on him, like,
yeah. Well, we're gonna talk about his fight later, about Ilya dude. But yeah, because Ilya pulled off a fucking crazy knockout, but. Look, Paddy's got all this hype, man, like bare hype, like tons of hype. So
hype about him. I remember seeing him come in and thinking he looks like a really good mop.
Yeah, with his hair. Bro. I mean, it might be part of the gimmick or his steez or whatnot, but he's bro. Like, I mean, of course he's shining under the pressure right now. Let's see what happens when it comes to a more like higher level and whatnot, because he is in the 155-pound division, which is a beast. Of addition, when you got the Gaethjes and the Oliveras and the Islams and McGregor's, it's a beast. Tony Ferguson, Chandler, bro, that's a beast of a division. So,
wait. Ferguson's confirmed to fight, isn't he? Against
Chandler, I think. Yeah. Good fight. I mean, look, but you can never. Ferguson, you can't mimic his style. That's one thing. And secondly, you can't count him out because that guy is always going to go out on his shield. I just feel like after that Gaethje fight, he just kind of maybe it done something to him. But my guy, man, I felt sorry for him, man. One guy who went like 12-fight winning streak, didn't even get a freaking proper title shot and nothing, man. It was kind of messed up, right?
I mean, you can join the list. There's a couple fighters that's like that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Couple, Leon
Islam's
Edwards,
gaining that now.
plenty.
Leon Edwards
Islam,
is getting this.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's plenty of them. So, it's just the
Yeah.
way that it happened. The fact that he was promised, he tripped, broke his knee. People laugh and joke because he was wearing sunglasses in the studio. And that's why he tripped over.
yeah.
And, him and the whole Khabib fight that didn't happen. So, yeah.
That was like the one fight. That was like the most cursed fight ever, man. Ever. Freaking hell.
Yeah, I think that one and probably the next one, which is odd, is what's his name? Bringing in Fedor to the UFC. That's another one.
Another curse. But yeah, look, man. Let's see what Paddy does. That was
an event that bringing somebody in that never was able to fight.
Well, I guess they never worked out the contracts and shit, man. But with Paddy, bro, I mean, like I say, man, let's see how he goes. I mean, listen, coming in with that hype, he wants to fill up a stadium. Same talk as what McGregor was saying. Let's get a stadium. He's more of a submission expert, but he's more of a submission guy. Where I think people just think of him as a striker, but more of a submission dude. Because in cage rage and whatnot, he was flying out those flying triangles and shit. But bro, like, listen, man, he started off rough. He got clipped a little, not clipped, but he took a shot, and then once he's on that judo throw, the hip toss. That was it, bro. And then he just got the choke in, and boom, that was it. That was awesome. And then Gunnar Nelson, bro, talking about submissions and shit. Gunnar Nelson, it's great to see him back after 2-3 years, a couple of years after injury and shit. Apparently, he got injured. I was listening to the commentary. He got injured because he was freaking rolling around with that guy, the Mountain. What are you gonna wrestle that dude for, bro? Why? Like, I know jiu-jitsu and all that sort of stuff, but the guy's one of the biggest dudes on the planet. Why?
Clegor Tregain? No, that is his brother, the Hound. His brother was the Hound,
yes,
right?
yeah. I think was it? Yes, I think it was the Hound. Yeah.
He was. Anyway, that guy. He's doing boxing, no?
Did he just? I think there was a fight this weekend. I think actually the boxing happened with those big guys, man. And Thor, was his real name Thor?
Thor Bjornsson, something like that.
Yeah, and
some
guy Eddie
super
Sutton,
Viking name.
Eddie Sutton from the UK.
Something like that. Yeah.
Thor, anyway, I think I saw the headline. The Thor guy won. From what I saw, but I didn't watch the fight. But listen, it was great to see Gunnar Nelson put. Like, I mean, look, I think he had a last-minute replacement with this Takashi Sato, but he couldn't finish him. I mean, listen, he controlled him, had his back, and had him in a body triangle for 3 rounds, literally, and just kind of couldn't get the choke in, but just kind of pounded him from the back and won by decision. So that sounded wrong. That came out wrong. I know.
That did sound pretty tasty to me.
But anyway, I mean, ground and pounding from the back. That sounded wrong.
Radiant blows.
Yeah, exactly. But it's good to see him back into competition, man. I was a big fan of Gunnar Nelson.
Me too. I saw him fight in the UK way back when it was I saw him fight, right? Check this out. I saw him fight when it was Alexander Gustafsson, right, against Jimmy Manuwa.
And wait, you was at the UFC? I was at the
event.
I was there too. I
think you was there because we talked about it on the weekend after, or when I saw you back in the gym. I'm sure.
Was I a part of Urban Kings then? I'm thinking like maybe that was before. Yes. What I was? Okay.
I believe so.
Okay. Yeah.
I wasn't there that long. Like the time that you came there, I was only there for like about 6 months or something. So in that time span.
Well, same here. I remember I joined Urban Kings and then like 6 months later I left because I moved to Hong Kong and then you sorted out my membership. You're like, don't worry, we'll sort it out. Yeah. Okay. Well, look, listen, it was great to see Gunnar Nelson back and just kind of put some, when I say submission, like a jiu-jitsu kind of like, he couldn't get the submission, but he had the control, which was awesome to see that he still got that.
I didn't see the fight. I will see it. But did he still have that jumpy style?
Yeah, he's got his karate style. He's still got his karate style and everything, which is awesome. Then the fight before that, bro, Molly McCann versus Luana Carolina. Bro,
she was insane.
She went in. I felt like the Carolina, bro. I don't know, something felt like, I don't know what it was. Yeah, maybe that was it because I just felt like she wasn't really. I don't know. She didn't look experienced. I don't know. Maybe I'm.
She didn't look ready. She looked like she was phased. I think the crowd phased her, man.
That knockout was bad. That spinning elbow knockout was fucking.
That was disgusting. Bad. But the whole fight was one way. Molly was just putting on her the whole fight, and she just looked like it just looked very one-sided throughout. I was like, oh man, like at some point she's gonna drop.
She wanted that, man. I mean, her and Paddy were on the same team and whatnot. They were hyped.
Oh, that's why.
Great,
Okay.
yeah, great fight. I mean, look, McCain pull up on her, man, but that spinning elbow knockout was dangerous. I just felt, holy shit, she killed her, man. Like, she's dead. That was it. But honestly, it was mad. But bro, talking about dead, bro, Jai Herbert versus Ilya Topuria. Right. Bro, that's the dude that had the beef with Paddy. And they threw the hand sanitizer. Bro, okay, did you see that fight, yeah? Because Jai looked good. Jai was looking good, connected with that head kick, and then Ilya just kind of recovered, grappled, and then that second round, I felt like he killed Jai, bro, with that overhand right. Did you see it?
Oh, yeah. That was it. Yeah. It was so sudden.
So sudden. Just a little in the pocket, little scramble, and then boom, knocked him.
One crack. That was smooth, real smooth. And he's still 12-0, that guy, Ilya.
Bro, he took that head kick and recovered well. I think, just grappled and just experience of just composing within that grappling exchange.
Absolutely. I mean, do you think it makes sense for him and Ilya to be next? Because they're both, Ilya's 12-0, Paddy is 18-3. What do you think?
Bro, it's already started off some drama, right? With their little beef. Why not, man? Like, I don't see why not. Their beef's already started. Little hype around that little clip. Paddy's got so much hype around him. They'll just use that footage. Ilya's a beast. Paddy's, he's coming up. So if Paddy can take on him and beat him, I reckon that will shoot him to another level. You know what I'm saying? So I reckon so, man. I think Dana will make it happen. Even though Paddy was like, that guy's not on my level. I'm not on it. They should go. They should go. They're in the same weight class. Why the fuck not?
I mean, you make a good argument, but I can make a better argument than that one. Leon Edward, Jorge Masvidal. What the fuck happened?
True.
So.
Yeah, I mean, but
it doesn't always go that way.
I know, but Jorge, to be honest, went on to some mega star level, bro. I don't mean to be bad on Leon, but he shot up to mega star level, right? Yeah, so for him, it made. Yeah, in that time though, but that was one of the things that made him. And then he just shot up. Yeah, so it was just kind of like, I ain't got my eyes set on you. I already sparked you up 3 pieces in the soda. I'm gonna go get the title. I'm gonna fight Nate Diaz. I'm gonna do big boy fights, right? So, to be fair, like I don't think Paddy's on that mega star level, but he's becoming a superstar. I think Paddy and him should go at it, man. They've already started off an exciting little beef going on. They both called, Ilya called him out, saying that blonde bitch, whatever. I want to fuck him up. So, bro, I think that would be fun. I think that'd be a fun fight just to see. And Ilya's he's a beast, bro. 12-0, like he's a beast.
Yeah, 12-0. Yeah.
So it will be interesting if they go at it.
Let's see. Because I mean, you're absolutely right about Jorge. Shooting to stardom after that. You just never know with the UFC, do you? You can't count on it. You can't be for sure. You just don't know. But,
well, let's both.
I mean, if any grudge matches I thought would have happened in the big grudge matches that were deservingly, that was outside of the octagon and should have gone in, that should have been it.
Well, listen, look, hopefully Leon, man, I love Kamaru Usman, but hopefully Leon, as a Brit, I'm just being a bit biased, does the job.
Right.
But if he doesn't, I won't be sad because I love Usman as well. But listen, if Leon loses, him and Masvidal is a great fight to make. It's a great fight to make. You know what I'm saying? Just start that beef over again, and Leon's will be more popular because he just had that title fight. Masvidal's already superstar. Bring in that beef, keep playing that same footage, 3 pieces in the soda, and then get it going. You know what I'm saying? But
Dana White, Sean Shelby, you hearing this?
Just making that shit up, bro.
Man's a matchmaker on the fly.
Bro, it's just fun, man. It's just fun fan talk, man. I think I'm just excited as a fan. It's like when I watch my comic book movies and I make all these theories. I fucking love it, man. Like, I'm gonna geek out with Kibler later on to do the podcast, and I'm Doctor Strange is coming out in a month, and everyone's talking about X-Men and this or that. See, now you got me into this shit. Now you got me talking about that Moonlight. But
Moonlight.
I know. But what I was saying in Doctor Strange, nobody's talking about how do we not know Robert Downey Jr. or Chris Evans will come back to reprise their role for a little scene as Cap or Iron Man or something. I mean, come on, man. Anyway, that's a different topic. That's a different topic.
Yeah, you saved that.
Prelims, bro. I watched all the prelims, but 2 fights, bro. Paul Craig. Did you see Paul Craig?
I saw his finish. I didn't see the whole fight.
Wow.
Another submission,
it was
right?
quick. It was quick. Bro, he was getting grounded and pounded, just controlled from the top, taking a few shots, and all of a sudden, boom, triangle lock. I was like, wow, that was a quick triangle. That was awesome. Paul Craig's known to be dangerous on the ground. But yeah, he's a beast, bro. From the ground, I couldn't believe he did that. And then the other one to look out for, bro, and I was looking forward to him. Another one of those Dagestani brothers who just, you know, what can you say, bro? What's his name? Mohammed Makayev, bro.
Yeah.
Check him out. He's from Manchester. He's from Dagestan, obviously, but he's born. I think he's like kind of like lived in Manchester for the longest time. Came as a refugee and whatnot. It's got a great story. Young brother. It was great to see him. I saw him on Ariel's show a while back, and I just kind of liked his vibe and whatnot. Again, you're just thinking, shit, another Dagestan and Hammer coming in. But bro, check him out. Mohammed Makayev. I'm a fan. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna be watching this dude.
58 seconds.
Yeah, it was quick, bro. It was like flying.
How did he get him out of there?
So he done a flying knee. Went for flying knee. He rocked him. Went for a guillotine choke. Cody did slam him based on that, but he just kind of stuck onto the choke and just choked him out. It was good. It was good. So he's got some hype behind him as well. He was the first fight, and he had like the crowd. I mean, it wasn't a full arena, but the crowd was behind him. So you know, respect him. And you know what I love? Like, you know, I don't want to get political now. I'm not going to get into the political side of things. But what I love is, you know, there's this Russia-Ukraine shit going on at the moment, unfortunately, right? Very horrible and stuff. And the whole world is kind of shutting down Russia. No football teams can play, no this and that. What I love about the UFC is, but they don't fuck around. It's like, this is the fight business. If you got a problem, just go in the cage and fight. And they're letting their Russian athletes fight. And you know, at the end of the day, I think Dana's like, whatever people's political beliefs, whatever their other beliefs, it's got nothing to do with the fight.
The sport.
The fighting is fighting. Like, listen, as bad as it sounds, Russia and Ukraine are fighting, obviously at another level, in a horrible level. But fighting is fighting. It's just disgusting. And as bad as it sounds, it's our savage, barbarian ways. And I love the fact that UFC hasn't just blocked off all these Russian fighters just to kind of, you know, whatever. They're just like, nah, this is the fight game. It's got nothing to do with these innocent people, these innocent Russians. It's got nothing to do with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, but that, bro, check out that fight. Check out that guy. I mean, look, next week, let's check out next week's card. And then I know next week's the big one for ONE FC, to be honest. Unfortunately, I couldn't get tickets.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah, things just didn't, it's not going to work out, basically. But next week is...
Hey, UFC. Even Finky fought. Makwan Amekani. Remember him?
Makwan.
The guy, he fights out of... Gustafsson's camp. I think he's a Swedish native, and he's the one when his first fight he came running in and went for a flying knee or something way back.
Let me look at his face.
You remember him?
The name sounds familiar. His face.
Oh
yes, yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, he won by submission as well.
Yeah, I remember seeing his first fight, and then he lost a few of them. Kind of lost a little bit of shine. It was good to see him win as well, because he seemed like he was going to be a big deal. He was one of those guys that just came in with a thunder up his butt. With that, like, I think he was like probably 20 seconds knockout, instant. And that was it. Like, and then he just lost a couple fights after. But his story was pretty damning. He was like, look, I've got this money. I'm going to buy my mom a bed and stuff. It was quite deep.
Oh, awesome. Well, I mean, he won on this one. I mean, I'll keep an eye on him.
It was way back. Way back.
Next week, what we got here? So we got Blades versus...
Oh, yeah.
How do you say his name, man? Is that Chris? How do you say it, bro?
I'll save you in a minute. I'll try and save you. Oh, the Casas. No, wait, maybe. Nope.
It's Blades. Anyway, another heavyweight bout, bro. Hey, listen, maybe the winner for this could take on what we were just talking about with Aspinall and whatnot. That could be a possible step up, like especially if it's Curtis Blades who wins the next week's one. But
Curtis Blades is what, 5th? He's quite high up the ranking.
4, yeah, he's at 4. So that's interesting.
The thing about him, he doesn't have any energy behind him. He's very chilled and relaxed. Like, I know, like, fighting is fighting, right? And it doesn't really matter about it shouldn't matter too much about your personality. But for him, he just
Yeah.
flatline.
Yeah.
Like Derek Lewis, he's Derek Lewis.
He's got humor. Yeah, he's got humor to him. Yeah.
He doesn't give a damn. You know, he's slick with his talking and whatnot. But Curtis Blades is just like, yup. Yup.
Yeah, and he's had a couple of slip-ups recently, especially that one, that knockout from Derek Lewis, which was kind of a big one. But yeah, it should be a good one. You got Joanna Woods versus Alexa Grasso.
Yeah. That should be a good fight.
Matt Brown.
I like both of those ladies fighting.
Yeah, Matt Brown, what a legend. He's back. I mean, he was supposed to retire, and then he came back with some hype when he beat Diego Sanchez. And
elbow.
That elbow from hell, man. Was that his last fight? Was that his last fight?
I don't think so.
Damn. Well, who else you got?
I think he fought Miller or someone like another legend.
Okay. You got Latifi versus Alexei. Alexei is that dude who just chokes everyone up from the bottom, bro. He gets them in the what do you call it, man? What's that choke? I can't remember the name of it. But he chokes people from the bottom, which is crazy.
Not the Von Fluke, something else.
Nice, yeah. You kind of get your arm around and then
yeah.
So we're on top of you. Why can't I remember? I'm basic, bro. Yeah, but anyway, he's a beast.
I'm basic too, but I know what you mean.
Neil Magny. Sorry, guy. He's the one.
I was gonna say back to Matt Brown. He beat on 2021. He beat Diego Lima, which is Douglas Lima's brother.
KO. Okay.
That was his last fight. That was Jung versus Iggy fight night.
Cool, man. Some good fights. You got Neil Magny fighting on the card. Yeah, man. Hey, another weekend of fights. I can't complain. But
oh yes. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Yes. Wait. Oh, it got cancelled. Jan Blachowicz was meant to fight on this card.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, like Blachowicz against Alexander Raksik. I think he's Croatian or something. But it got cancelled. You know why?
No idea, man.
Okay, well, we'll look into that.
Damn,
that's a good card, man.
That is a fun one, man. I'm just checking the ONE FC because that's the big one next week. To be honest with you, bro, that's a massive one. ONE FC. Why is it taking me there?
Yeah.
Just take me to the fight card, man.
I saw some of the, what do you call it? I saw some ONE FC. I saw, what's her name? Angela Lee.
Yeah.
I think it was her last fight. She beat this girl up. Man, I'm a fan of her now. She's in my viewpoint now.
Oh yeah, she's awesome. Her whole family, bro. I think her brother's name's Chris Lee, and her sister's just 18 or something, or 16 when she had her first fight, and their whole family's a part of martial arts, man. For some weird reason, this app, I'm on the ONE FC app trying to get the fight card, and it's just a really basic app. It just keeps taking me to the ticket. Anyway, good fights. I do have to log off in a bit, so I do have to cut it a little bit short. But anyway, ONE FC is going to be a big one. I think the main thing for me is going to be one of my. Let me see if I can find a fight card, man, because it's kind of annoying me. I didn't want to talk about it, but the app's just being basic.
Is it one of your
a couple of my coaches
from really?
Fighting, yeah. Oh man.
Someone that you personally rolled with?
Yeah, Muay Thai. Well, no. They killed me. I mean, they taught us.
Okay.
They teach the class. All right, let me just pull it up real quick. Anniversary fight card, man. Come on, man. Why is that? The ONE FC website is basic. Why are you not taking me to the fight card? I mean, that's what I want to get to.
When is it? It's the 26th, right? Which is your birthday as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see what you're trying to get here. All right. The live event. Let's do event.
All right. It's just trying to sell me tickets. Anyway, Demetrius Johnson. He's fighting at Ratang.
Ratang.
Yeah. Beast. Listen, it's just exciting. And it's that 1 round Muay Thai, 1 round MMA, 1 round Muay Thai, 1 round MMA. It's literally if Ratang doesn't knock DJ out in the first round, the DJ should be able to take him down and submit him in the second round, or ground the pound of shit second.
Right.
It's exciting. It's a very exciting fight. You got Angela Lee coming back after giving birth. Again, you got a couple of my Muay Thai coaches fighting. It's happening all day, bro. Fights are all day.
Damn.
So.
I got the card for you, by the way.
All right, yeah, okay. Where did you find it? I don't know. Why can't I? How basic is?
I just use my superior intellect, like Lex Luthor.
I've got the app on here, and it just keeps trying to sell me the ticket, and I can't go to the fight card.
I just put UFC 26th of March, and then it gave me Wikipedia, and then that was it. I got it.
Yeah, all right.
I'll send it to you.
Anyway, it doesn't matter, but I do have to unfortunately cut it a little bit short. But yeah, that's something I'm definitely gonna catch next week. I think the ONE FC is gonna be fun. If I can try and get tickets, I'm definitely gonna try this week.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be a hyped card. I think that's gonna be a great card. Just a whole day of fights. To be honest, it's my birthday, so I don't even mind just going there, chilling, just watching fights all day.
How much? I guess it'd be expensive anyway. Well, whatever. Anyway, see what you can do.
It's not. I mean, depending where you want to sit, but if you want to get the nosebleeds, you can get tickets for like less than 50 quid or something. So it just depends. I mean, to be real, you know, you're normally looking at the screen anyway with these events because it's so you can't look in the cage and see what's going on. So you're kind of looking at the screen. You're just there from the atmosphere, the music, the pump, the crowd, and whatnot. But we'll see. But yeah, bro, good cards, good fights. Another good weekend of fights. Yeah, until the next one, I guess, till next week. Right? Next one is next week, so that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Bro, thank you again, man. Appreciate your time always. And
likewise, man.
We'll catch up on the next one.
For sure. You enjoy yourself.
Cool. Let me grab a little snapshot. Peace, bro. All right, everyone. Peace. Subscribe, like, dislike, whatever you got to do. Do what you got to do. We're out. Peace.